Hey everybody, it's Nettie at Nettie's Dolls and welcome to my channel. I'm an adult doll collector and my videos are for adults. So, if this is your first time here, I'm happy to see you. And if you're returning, I'm happy to see you. So anyway, I've got new lighting in my room and I'm looking up at the light. Probably should have done that, but I did it anyway. Now I'm seeing round donuts, but I'm hoping that it's going to help a little bit with the visibility in this room, so we'll see. Anyway, I love to be talking about my 18-inch dolls, and I've been on a kick with 18-inch dolls for a long time, and I'm going to continue this ride because I've absolutely loved them. I do talk about American Girl dolls, Our Generation dolls, and Maplelea dolls, which are Maplelea Canadian Girl dolls. That's the proper term. And today you can see this blue box. If you are familiar with Maplelea, you know that's what I'm talking about. So this happens to be a Maplelea and Me doll. And I'm going to just tilt the box there because the lid wants to come out. These dolls do come, sometimes they come in plastic bags if they're like a special or on sale. And sometimes they come in smaller boxes. This is a deluxe doll box, and I don't really need the deluxe doll boxes. I appreciate them, but they're really big and they can be a little hard to store. What they're really good for, actually, they're sturdy and they're great for storing doll clothes. So anyway, that's enough. Who's in here? Who do you guess? Anybody want to guess? It is KMF-32. And I have had her in my collection, in my doll, well, she's in my collection right now because I haven't taken her out, so now she'll be in my doll family, and there she is. That's what the inside of the box looks like. You can see it's very hefty and sturdy. And she has been on the cover of this catalog that you will get when you order Maplelea dolls and their fashions. Sometimes I don't get them, but mostly I get them and I love them. And I give them to any of my friends that love dolls. I gave one to my granddaughter, and she still has to get her first Maplelea doll. She hasn't seen them yet. She will. I'm gonna bring her over some point here so she can see. She's been asking to see Mimi's doll room, but Mimi's doll room is a mess. So many dolls, so many boxes, lots of doll clothes that I'm unboxing. So I'm getting there. Anyway, she is gorgeous. I had originally, my first Maplelea doll that I got was Sila. She was out of stock and I was on a waiting list, and I finally got her, and you could tell that I really love her. Love her, right? Love her. She's very pretty. And when I saw the quality of Sila, I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to get another one. So I actually got her as soon as she was available, but I hadn't unboxed her for a while. Was doing other things, but I've been waiting, and this was the day that I'm going to open her up. I have other Maplelea dolls. I have done other videos. Over here, you will see KMF-47. I'll just bring her over. Okay, I'll just bring her right over so you can see her. Like I said, I've done a video on her already, and I'll link it in the description, as well as Silas and Jenna. I also have Jenna, who's from Nova Scotia. She's also a Maplelea Me doll. The idea of a Maplelea Me doll is, if you are familiar with American Girl dolls, it is like truly Me dolls, right? So they will come up with different configurations. Excuse me, I'm a technical writer by trade. So they'll come up with different configurations. She has dark brown hair, looks black to me. Maybe not. I'm just going to compare. Well, that's close. Maybe her hair is black. I'll have to read in the description. And she has very beautiful brown eyes. I thought she looked very similar to Sila, but she does have a different face sculpt. So let's go ahead and take a look at her in her box. So here she is in her box, and I'm just taking a look real quick to see if the lighting's a little better in the room. So I think it is. She is adorable. and which is common with Maplelea Me dolls. They come with this really cute vest. It has an embroidered maple leaf. And the pockets are just, they're not real pockets, which surprises me. I thought the pockets were real, but they look real good, huh? And then she has these stretchy pants that look like denim, which I really like. And then she comes with grape-colored shoes. And she comes with a journal. You can tell she's an older Maplelea Me because the journal is see-through. Other journals that I've gotten with the newer dolls are a solid color. So very, very cute. And what is this on the side? Okay, these are just, you know, those little evaporator packets. Keep things dry. And then let me go ahead and just unzip. Get your finger under and unzip so we can take a closer look. And these shirts are pretty common with the Maplelea Me. They are rainbow, and I like them. I think they're really, really cute. All right, let me go ahead and get her out of there. So I'm going to try to stay out of my video as much as possible, but may not be possible. So I'm going to go ahead and get the journal out. And I think the way that I'm going to do this is I'm just going to unbutton and see if I can lift without having to tear everything out. And it's not like, oh no, there's no way. It's like, it's in there behind, so I'm going to have to take this piece out. So they are attached to cardboard boxes, depending on the style box you get. So I typically will pop them out just like that. And you can see that the journal is taped in the back. So I'm not going to take that out right now. And in here you will find a slip of paper that says to refer to the journal and also to go on the Maplelea site here for important information and how to take care of your new Maplelea doll. All right, and this is just a piece of box that is going to go away. All right, let me go ahead and set her up here. So, of course, I am going to ask for name suggestions. So anybody that has a name suggestion for my new Maplelea KMF-32, I would appreciate it. I always do have things in mind, but I really like when I get feedback from you. I may not use your name, the suggested name, but I always do consider what my subscribers have to say. Because why not? I mean, I did forget to mention real quick that her over there, KMF-47, I named her Cascade Serena. And that actually was a name that came from the group that I'm in, Facebook. People had suggested several names for her, and they were all really good. But that's what I picked because the one person that mentioned Cascade, they said because it is like because of her curls. And I know what they meant by that. They meant flowing like a river, right? So I thought that was perfect because Cascade Serena is my nature doll. Like she loves the woods. So anyway, I don't know why I'm trying to even protect this piece of cardboard here. There's no reason to. I'm just going to very carefully cut through that plastic, not injuring the journal. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. But you shouldn't have to deal with this unless you get one of the older Maplelea Me dolls that come in this bigger box. So I don't know why I did that. I should have just did this. Should have did this. Simple. Wasn't thinking. All right. And there that is. So I will go ahead and show you this. Let me see if I have the other one close by. I'm going to come off the camera for a minute and see if I do have the other journal. And I am looking and looking, and I do have it over here. So here's an older journal. Here's the newer journal right here. So it's a plain cover, right? You don't, it says, oh, I'm sorry, I had it upside down. So Maplelea is on the front. Here's the difference. So you can see. I like both, but I kind of prefer this. This is my style that I like. And then it's a plastic button. And then you open it up, Maplelea Me in the front, And it is basically the same stuff on the inside as the other journals for you to write. Being Canadian, things like you like to do if you're Canadian. I am not Canadian, but I am a Canadian heart. Let me tell you, I am. I had mentioned before that I had wanted to move to Alberta. Alberta or Nova Scotia, and who knows? Who knows what the future holds? I know I want to spend more time in Canada. All right, enough about the journal. So let me see if I can raise this up so you can see what I'm doing. Just give me a minute. There, that's better. Now you can see. So, I don't know if you like to save the desiccant packs for anything. I do save them because I like to camp. And I have not done any camping this year, but I am hoping to. Why am I showing you this? Oh my God. Anyway, sorry about that. Reptile brain here going on. So anyway, I do like to camp, and I haven't had a chance to this year. It was so hot. It's been hot everywhere. But now that it's fall the temperatures are cooling down. So I do plan to camp very soon. And at least to have some, you know, some good old-fashioned campfires. So I am not going to bother to untwist. You can untwist on the back here. I can feel it. I feel that this is safe, and I am using some heavy gardening shears. So yeah, you could hear that. See, these are really heavy duty. All right, and I got her leg free there. And now let me see. And you know what? This one is too tight, so I am going to untwist in the back. It's honestly, it's safer to do it this way. But now I got to make sure I'm twisting the right way. Yeah, I got it. Okay, and then left, then left. There. Yeah, you don't have to cut them, but that's what I did. But I cut them because to me it's quicker, as long as I can do it safely. There, that one was easy to do. Let's see, turn around this way. So are you thinking on that name? I might have one for her already. I might call her Amelia. Kind of like that name. That was another name that was suggested to me, but okay, I'm going to pick Amelia for her, I think. Anybody want to come up with a second, like a middle name, that would be great. Oh, let me see. You know what? I don't feel as confident. So I'm going to go ahead and untwist here in the back. Can I snip? Maybe I can snip. Man, that does not want to go. All right, let me see. I do have a pair of snippers here, and I need to get another pair. I get mine from Harbor Freight. They're pretty cheap. That worked better. All right, oh, and I hear that she slipped out of this box here, so I'm getting rid of that. Ah, right, there we go. There we go. There is. She is free. Look at that. Now her hair is in a ponytail, just to keep it, you know, the presentation. Very cute face. Very cute face. She looks like an Amelia, doesn't she? Very pretty. I mean, you know... Oh, no. Does she have a bumped nose? Does she got a shine? Oh, wow, look at her nose. Can you see? Looks like there's a little bump on there. Oh, she does have a little slight defect on there. I might very gently use a magic eraser on there and see if I can get that shine off. But that's the first time I've seen it. Oh, that's okay. I've got defects too. It's all right. But anyway, I'm going to keep moving on. And so this was nice. They just had this plastic here to protect her clothing. And I don't think she has any paper underneath her legs. So they're not too... Sometimes they'll have... if they have a darker... pants on or whatever, darker color, oftentimes they're afraid of color transfer and you will find tissue paper. So, all right. Well, that was good to know. All right, let me see if I can get... So in order to get the plastic off, I am going to have to take this shirt off. So there you go. It's just Velcroed in the back here. And if you don't like doll nudity, don't look. But, I mean, we're all adults here. So, anyway, this is how the plastic is. And it's taped here. So, a little tough to get off. Can't just slide it off. So, in here, let me see. What else do I have? What other tools do I have nearby? I don't want to use that. I almost feel like I would use a seam ripper down there, but I'm going to see if just doing this helps a bit. Yeah, so I would love to hear what dolls you have in your doll family. If you do have Maplelea dolls, which ones, or if you're new to Maplelea, are you thinking about getting a Maplelea doll? I know, a lot of people in the community, or generally speaking, not even the community, will say that these dolls don't photograph as well. But they are gorgeous in real life, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I know not everybody likes these dolls, but they are made very well. They have a cloth body. They have sleep eyes, right, that open and close. And their arms are proportionate. I think their legs are lanky. They seem taller. I know that when I try to put them on my regular IKEA doll shelves that I have for my Our Generation and American Girl dolls, they don't seem to fit right. They seem a little tall. So I think they are a little tall. So when they say 18-inch dolls, I sometimes wonder if they mean 17.5, and some manufacturers mean 18.5. I don't know. But that's my experience. All right, so I am going to go ahead and take her pants off because I'm going to redress her in something that's more fallish, which will be nice. So let me just get that off. Yeah, I've got Halloween outfits, not costumes, but like Halloween themed fashions for my dolls. And I do plan on redressing a few in that since it is autumn and it'll be fun to do that. And I just want to look at the coloring to see if there's any, no color transfer. So she's pretty, just showing you how they are. What's really cool about these dolls too is that they can hold things. Hold things. Isn't that wonderful? It's really nice. You don't get that with American Girl dolls. Their arms are kind of like, out like that. Our Generation dolls, you can bring their arms together. They won't hold on their own. You have to like use a clear rubber band. But American Girl dolls are like not easy. So another nice cool thing about Maplelea is that oops, that was the journal. They do have the tag of the name of the doll, KMF-32 on there. So if you find one in the wild, you can look there. If I ever found one in the wild in the United States, I would be amazed. Maybe as these dolls become more common, and there's more videos made about them and more talk about them in Facebook, that these will come around. More people from the States will buy them. I love these dolls, and I'm very, very thankful to Maplelea that they do offer these dolls for sale that they do ship to the United States. Very, very thankful. And then I just want to look what this says on the back. So isn't that interesting? It does say that this vest belongs to her. It's KMF-32. So very cool. Very cool. All right. How many times can I say cool? All right. Let me go ahead and get I'm going to dress her first, and then I am going to get her ponytail out. I will be right back. So I am putting her in a handmade fashion. This I bought from a seller on Facebook, and her name is Candace Clementine, and she's in I think an Our Generation group and a Facebook group for American Girl dolls. So very, very cute. And I will link her information or put it in the description of this video. I think it's fallish. And something also that I thought is really cool is, you see the gray in this? Well, her tights match this, so I think I might put them back on, see what it looks like. Yeah, So I also got this outfit for her that's, you know, on the front cover of the magazine. So hang on a second, I'll go over here. This, I also got that. So I was really thrilled to get that outfit for her. You know, so she could most definitely also, oops, she could most definitely also be used as a indigenous person. Maybe not Inuit, but there's other tribes, tribal people. What do they call it? In America, or I think in Canada too, they're saying it is First Nations people, and I love that. I think that's great. So I could even pick a Native American or Native Canadian or First Nations people name for her. That would actually be really great too. Wow, I really love her. She's gorgeous. All right, sorry. I get caught up in my dolls. Right, and so I was actually thinking about starting, or I have some doll friends that, actually doll family members, I'm sorry, family members that have dolls, that love dolls. We're talking about maybe getting a meetup group going. It would really be nice to meet others. You know, I would love to find a local friend that likes to go to American Girl. Now, you know, I am slowly but surely meeting some of the people in the community when I do go to the American Girl store in New York. But it takes time to do that, so... Yeah, so do any of you that are, you know, watching this video, do you belong to actual doll groups, you know, that meet in person? So, you know, it's a little, that is a little dark, but it works really good. Boy, doesn't that work good. So I am going to put her shoes back on since I don't have another pair close by. And I actually really love this pop of color for her. Wow. She's so pretty. I've got to think of a good name for her. Yeah, I do want. I'll go out into the woods maybe later today and think. So I'm going to do this very carefully. I'm not cutting her hair. See how I have the scissors, you know. I guess you guys don't need instructions on that, but I'm going to do just a tiny bit on the outside. And now I'm going to try to pull the rest of the way so I don't cut any of her gorgeous hair. And now I'm just going to slide it down. There she goes. Let's just fluff her hair. Oh my God. Look how beautiful she is. Look at that beautiful smile. Wow, she is so pretty. Very pretty. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to try to... I got too much. She's up too high? No, she's good. All right, let me see if I can slide this contraption of boxes I'm using right now. What is underneath here? I left something underneath there. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Is that good? Okay, I'm going to stop the camera for a minute and we're going to take a close-up of her. Wow, very, very pretty. What do you think of her outfit? I think it looks really cute. Oh, there is some shadow. All right, and then let me see if I can very carefully turn her around with one hand without her falling. Okay, stand up. Yeah, this is a wobbly setup. I'm not going to do this again. And there it is from the back. All right, and then turn her around again. I guess I am going to just seat her for a little while because these dolls do sit. Like I said, this is very wobbly. And she looks cute. Okay, let me go ahead and take some snapshots and I'll drop them into the video at the end. So that's my review of KMF-32 and I think she is adorable. I Was wondering because of the little shine of her nose if I should call her Shiny Nose or something like that. Rudolph, no, not at all. That's terrible. I don't know. I will come up with a good name for her. I'm looking at her now. I'm even thinking Robin because I'm thinking of birds and her just as a nature girl. So anyway, like I said, if you have any ideas for a name, please let me know. That's fine. So anyway, everybody, I hope you have a great day and just enjoy your weekend if it's a weekend for you or whatever, right? Life is short. And also, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're subscribed, click that notification bell so that you will know when I've uploaded another video. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.